5 freaking years in a row, bro. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel. And first of all, don't worry, man. That was actually an empty bottle, okay? So it's not like I just finished that thing, seriously. But, goodness gracious, man. 5 daggum years in a row, bro. NC State has taken their belt off, whether it be in Chapel Hill or Raleigh, and they have just absolutely went belt to ass against us. And I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm getting absolutely sick of it. To be completely honest with you, dude, initial thoughts, I'm extremely proud of the University of North Carolina. I'm extremely proud of a Tar Heel, to be a Tar Heel. It's always a great day to be a Tar Heel. But I will say this, man, I am extremely ashamed of the way that my football team has approached this game every single year since I can daggum remember, dude. It just seems like State wants it more. Every single year they're willing to die on the hill, and Carolina they don't bring the same energy. They don't bring the same moxie. They don't bring the same testosterone and masculinity to the fight, man. Somebody said in the chat, they said, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. 100%, man. 100%. And it's year in and year out. Carolina was dominated at the line of scrimmage. Carolina was dominated. I mean, NC State was doing whatever they wanted in the first half of this football game. CJ Bailey was throwing the thing around. We didn't have good contain. He's running the football. I think he had 65 rushing yards at the half. Not to mention they brought Wilson in, who had 4 rushing touchdowns, 55 yards on like 12 carries, and they just played bully ball in the stinking red zone, 5 to 10 yard line. This guy's just mauling people, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting because, like, honestly, man, I love these kids. I love every person that is in this program. But when are you going to grab your stones, bro, and say, nah, nope, I'm tired of getting swirlies. I'm tired of you putting my stinking underwear on the flagpole. Like, it's embarrassing. It really is, man. And going into this offseason, dude, I think that we've literally got to have these hard conversations, man, where other schools, it's going to buy into the narrative. It's going to buy into the narrative, man. They're going to say, oh, yeah, look at Russ. Russ is acknowledging. No, I'm telling you right now, man, that there is a problem. There's a problem. We got beat by Wake Forest, okay? We got beat by Duke, and we got beat by NC State. We got literally swept in the state of North Carolina with a Hall of Fame NFL head coach at the helm. We finished the season 4-8, 2-6 in the conference. And it's disgusting. It's unacceptable. It's not okay. There's nothing okay about this. There's not one person that can convince me, hey, it was just year one. No, it's unacceptable. Jake Dickert went to Wake Forest and he won 8 football games off the rip. Manny Diaz won, 9 games, 9 freaking games in his first year at Duke. And now I think he finished the season with a win against Wake Forest. What they at? 7-5. So now he's at 7 wins. He's averaging 8 wins a season at Duke. Dave Doran has assisted NC State in beating Carolina 5 times in a row. So how in the world can we just say, it's just year one? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. There are problems within this program that have still not been rectified. And a lot of it all stimulates, man, from just want to. Where are the stinking dogs? Where are the Tar Heels, man? Where is the stinking toxic masculinity and testosterone oozing out of your body? I just don't understand how year after year after year, and the defense faded at the end of this season, man. They faded against Wake Forest. They faded against Duke. They faded against NC State. They faded. They faded. And it's shameful. It's shameful, man. It's shameful. It's not supposed to be like this. It's not. And listen, I'll be completely honest with you, man. Like I've said 100 times, Carolina has a winning record against Wake, Duke, and State in football. You know, if you were to look at, you know, which one of these programs has been the closest to being, you know, a perennial, a decent program, it's Carolina. I don't care what anybody else says. It's clearly Carolina. But they just won't take their rightful seat on the throne. And this doesn't do anything to help it at all. Terrible. Freddie Kitchens, terrible. Going with Gio Lopez the entire year, and shout out to Gio, man. He played his ass off in this one. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's not injured. But listen, football-wise, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Max comes in, has a couple of decent drives. Shout out to Max. He got hurt as well, man. I appreciate him coming in as well. Not the answer, right? Torrey Newkirk comes in, ends up throwing a touchdown pass. You know, but he's got a lot to work on, and everybody's worried about is Bryce Baker going to leave or not. I'll tell you right now, man, like real talk, you know, there's going to have to be a lot of movement in the offseason. Not only in personnel, because we got some guys that are leaving. That's the last time they'll ever have a Carolina blue jersey on, but staff. Freddie Kitchens cannot return. And look, I understand he's a good kid. Gio Lopez cannot be your stinking starting quarterback going into next year. I'm sorry. Sorry, it just can't happen. And Steve Belichick, you know, has got to stinking change the mindset of this defense. I thought that they showed glimpses. And maybe it just is a talent issue. Maybe they just did not get a ton of talent in the portal this year because they came in late. You know what? I will give you that mulligan. But I have got to see some vast improvement going into 2026. And it starts with this upcoming signing day. Supposed to be a good class. Supposed to be a good class. But regardless of that, these are freshmen that are coming in. I still don't think we fixed the culture. I still don't think we fixed the culture. Bill Belichick was supposed to come in here and bring accountability, right? And discipline. Carolina had over 100 yards and stinking penalty yards against Duke and NC State. Not only did it kill them against Duke, may have well been the difference in them getting a dub and not getting a dub. And then they came out here against NC State and duplicated it. Just personal foul after personal foul after personal foul, man. 10 penalties for 114 yards, almost doubled up NC State once again, and penalty yards. Matter of fact, it's the only place where Carolina had more of anything than NC State. It's in penalty yards. That's not how you win stinking football games, dude. It's frustrating, man. And like I said, dude, I am extremely proud to be a Tar Heel. I am extremely proud to be, you know, a University of North Carolina fan. But what we have been witnessing over the last couple of years between Mac Brown and Bill Belichick this year is not even in any way, shape, or form conducive to what a Tar Heel is. You are not representing us very well at all. You're not. You know, and it's just more cannon fodder for the naysayers to throw at not only you, but us. 4-8, 2-6, bro. 19 points. Because we got some trash points at the end against NC State. The worst pass defense in the entire country. Carolina was able to muster 195 yards passing between three quarterbacks. 195, 22 of 36, 195 against the worst statistical pass defense in the country. Offense sucks. Freddie Kitchens sucks. Gio Lopez is not the answer. Bill Belichick has got to be more assertive. He's got to be a little bit more engaged. He's got to get these kids hyped up. Somebody's got to stink and do it, man. Because what I just witnessed right there was, you know, my team getting bullied. You know, when I was young, they used to say, hey, man, don't be a little Well, that's what happened to us for the 5th year in a row. We got stinking. Apologize about the French, man, but it is the perfect word to describe, what we're seeing year in and year out, especially when it comes to these two teams. If you can't get up for this damn game, bro, and then you get absolutely ran by NC State 4 years in a row, that didn't do nothing for your stinking soul. You just good with it? We're just going to go with it? Not fired up enough to put a stop to this? Somehow, some way, some shape, some form? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. And, like I said, man, I'm ashamed of the product that's been put on the field from the coaching staff down. From the coaching staff down. Starts with you, Bill. Starts with you. And this was an absolute dumpster fire for sure, bro. It's a dumpster fire. Now, where do we go from here? I don't know, man. I got a lot of stinking thinking to do. And we'll have a couple of football shows, coming up, man, where we talk about this with some other fans and everything. But I did not anticipate a 4-8 campaign. I did not anticipate going 2-6 against this weak-ass schedule. And the fact that we were able to do that and some of the questionable personnel and coaching decisions that we've had, oh yeah, bro, there needs to be stinking feet held to the stinking fire because this is unacceptable. The schedule only gets like 4 times harder next year, and they better get stuff going quick, fast, and in a hurry, man. Tough season. I don't know if I've ever really actually said this. Well, I probably said it last year too. But probably even more so than last year, man. I'm glad that this one was done because it's just not a competitive football team. There's just not a lot of fire there. And be completely honest with you, man, the crap is embarrassing. So do me a favor, man. Like, share, subscribe to the Daggum channel, man. I appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out with your boy. Sorry to be so stinking down, but it's hard for me to look at 42-19 to the team that I stinking hate as much as I hate NC State. And, coming here and give you guys a whole bunch of warm and fuzzies, man. It's a dark time for Carolina football. And, will the light shine on it? When this offseason, maybe, hopefully, we'll be keeping track of it here at the Tar Heel Huddle. But there ain't nothing good about this garbage right here. So like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Do me a favor, comment in the comment section what you think about this daggum game. Shout out to everybody that hung out with your boy during the live reaction and watch party. It wasn't very fun for me, but some of you guys got a stinking kick out of it. So anyway, gosh, bro, that's a tough one, man. Love you guys. Go to Hell State. Go to Hell Duke, man. And we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Go Heels.